Hey guys, I'm just here for an update on my USCIS K1 visa update. Well, that's a mouthful. um, so basically, I am almost at the end of the process, which is phenomenal. I'm so relieved. It's been a long process, not as long as other people. So if yours is taking like months and months and months and months and months, I'm so sorry. And I feel for you because even the almost 6 months that it's taken has felt like forever. It's been so long and just such a hard thing to do, but it'll all be worth it in the end. So I'm crossing my fingers that the rest goes great and everything finishes up really quick. So right now, my visa application has been transferred to my local consulate. So for me, that means Vancouver, the west coast of Canada, which is cool because it's near me and I'm excited that it's getting so close because it had been like way down south in the US previously. So now that it's in Vancouver, my consulate there, they sent me a letter with two like links and paperwork kind of things that I need to fill out in it. So the first one, it was a online link. So I had to go for it. I think they called it a DS-160 or D160. I'm sorry if it's completely wrong. Kitten's gonna come join us. If that's completely wrong, I'm really sorry. But it's an online paperwork that you have to fill out. And it's like 20 pages or something really stupid. But it's nothing like too crazy. There's like your name, your fiance's name, where you live, where he lives, passport information, like identity information, employment history. That's really about it. And then they ask you a bunch of like yes or no questions, like have you ever been in the US before on a visa? Have you ever been deported before? Just kind of standard questions like that. And so you fill out all the boxes, you tick off all the boxes, and then you just send it in. And it's that easy. It's really not that hard. I was impressed that it was as quick as it was. The other paperwork that they sent me, it was like a checklist, which was really odd to me to send, but I guess it's good. So they send you a checklist, and there's about 10 or 11 things on it. And they're just all the things that you need to collect in order to bring to your interview. So you have to have your acceptance letter from USCIS. You have to have your photographs, your passport photographs. You have to go get some more. You have to get a police certificate, which is a certificate of no conviction, which means you have to go down to your local police station and get them to search you up in their database and make sure that you have never been convicted. If you have been convicted of something, you have to go get a criminal record check to show them exactly what that was and what came of it and all that kind of stuff. So for me, I've never been convicted, so I just got the police record, and that was good enough. Then you have to get your fiance's their proof of employment and like how they're going to support you. And then if the consulate requests it, they also have to fill out the affidavit of support, basically just showing that they make enough income to support themselves and you after you come to the country. And then you also have to get a statement of intent, which is the fiance has to write a letter saying that I intend to marry so-and-so within 30 or 90 days, depending on where you're coming from, of entering the United States. So I think that's it. And they have to bring your birth certificate and your passport, and yeah. So they send you that checklist. You check everything off, and then you send that checklist back to them, showing that you checked everything off. Then they send you information of how to book your interview. So right now, I'm in this the stage that I'm waiting for them to send me the information of how to book my interview. So that is, wow, really cool, because I heard it gets really quick after you book your interview. Like, if you're really lucky, sometimes it can be within like 2 weeks of getting that letter that you can book your interview and have it like in 2 weeks. Or sometimes it takes longer, like 5 weeks. But even 5 weeks is pretty darn quick to start packing up all your stuff, getting everything ready to move, and getting out of the country. So that is really exciting. That probably within a month or a month and a half, I'm going to be gone. And that's awesome. For sure, I'm going to keep you guys updated when I book my interview, and then after the interview. Then once I move, and probably through that green card process, because even after you move, you have to fill out more paperwork so you can stay in the country. Oh my goodness, they make a lot of money from us, a lot of time. But hopefully if you're going through this process, you're finding these videos helpful. They're just little things that can let you know exactly what's going to happen with your process and make it a little bit easier to understand and complete yourself. Because for me, it was really, really difficult to figure it all out in the beginning, and I watched a lot of videos and read a lot of blogs, but I figured I could try to help some people out too. So if you need help with anything regarding your visa, send me a message, request a video. I'll try my very best to get back to you because I understand that it's a confusing process, and I'll do my very best to help you with it. So I hope you enjoy this update, and I will update you as soon as I know some more. All right, bye-bye, guys. See you later.